time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show brings you famous celebrities and amazing people from all over the world. Listen online at themikewagnershow.com and on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And watch the interview on YouTube. So sit back and relax and enjoy the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking a budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Evan Fine of the Senior Reserve Group. When you start thinking about retirement, who you can call about Medicare, why call the best? Evan Fine of Senior Reserve Group, specializing in Medicare, health, and long-term care insurance. Evan can be reached at 1-800-650-9357. That's 1-800-650-9357. Or email to evanfine@seniorreservegroup.com. Evan is licensed in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, South Carolina, and Florida. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. Also, check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can also download and listen on SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, and watch the interview on YouTube as well. And coming next month, the Mike Wagner Show will be on TLB TV, the Liberty Beacon TV network. You can also catch my video interviews next month, sometime in May, and look forward to that. We're here with a father and son duo from deep in the heart of Texas. They're both actors and also directors, and of course, one just takes up after another. And of course, we have the dad, who is Corey Foxx. He's been in The Adventures of Bullwinkle, and he also has been in The Majestic, and also Amhurst, and Rocky and Bullwinkle, and plus more. And, of course, we also have a son named Austin. You know, it has a script called Mom. He's an aspiring actor and a writer, and also has quite a couple of other works as well, too. So the best way they keep themselves busy is that they don't fool around, they don't play games. Well, not literally, but they're out to make one of history as well, too. And for the first time in the Mike Wagner Show history, we have the father and son duo deep in the heart of Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey and Austin Foxx. Corey and Austin, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Well, good day. How are you doing, Mike?
Hey, I'm doing great. Hello, Austin. It's okay. You can talk.
Yeah, I can talk. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello and howdy. Yes. Oh, welcome. Yes. Okay. You guys have been lived in Texas for quite a while. You're both actors and directors. And Corey, you've appeared in the adventure of Rocky and Bullwinkle, The Majestic, Amhurst, and more. And of course, Austin, you have a script called Mom. You appeared in that, and also you're aspiring actor and writer. You also were involved in Eli and 3 Aprils in March. And before we get into all the works here, and first of all, just tell us how you got started.
Well, I got started when I decided that I wanted to pursue a career of acting. So I went to my dad and asked, "Hey, Dad, you were a director in California, right? Can you get me into acting?" And he was like, "Sure." And then eventually he signed me up for a school, an acting school called Barbizon, and I studied there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you joined that competition.
Yeah, that competition. I joined. They had a competition, and I won second place in that. And I got callbacks from multiple agents, and after meeting with some of them, I met with my current agent, Don Landrum, and that's where it all started.
Okay, what made you go to Barbizon as well, too, and what did you place second for?
Well, about the Barbizon thing, that was mainly me that got him signed up for that, because they actually, I worked with Barbizon in L.A. when I was a film producer, director. Out there, we used a lot of their kids, and they had a lot of talented kids, so I knew that was going to be a good start. they're a little bit on the pricey side. I'll give you that. But if you're familiar with the industry a little bit, you can use them to your advantage because they get you in front of a lot of good starting out agents, managers, and stuff like that will help you get into the business, like Austin did.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little about the competition. What did you get second in?
I got second in the monologue competition and overall in my division. There are each divisions for different age groups, and I had gotten second, and from having the second most callbacks from agents.
That's how they do their point system. They call them callbacks, and you get agents and managers that choose the ones they want to speak with or the ones they thought they were most talented.
Yeah, and whoever has the most is first, or second, or third.
Right.
Wow. I've never heard that kind of system. That is amazing. And I'm not exactly sure how it works. And, of course, you had explained it very nicely as well, too. And after winning the Barbizon competition, what are some of the parts that you got involved in as well, too, after winning the competition?
After I did the competition and signed with Dawn, I auditioned for a TV show called Murder Made Me Famous, and I got accepted into the part.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I did Murder Made Me Famous, this is very funny, I auditioned for a movie called Eli from Paramount Pictures, and after they called us back and wanting to know our availability, we were all jumping up for joy, like, yay, we might die, woo!
Eli, that is amazing. And tell us a little bit about Eli as well, too.
I cannot say too much as we signed a non-disclosure agreement, but what it's about is about a boy with an autoimmune disorder who is sent to a special house and doctor for treatment, and he finds out the house is kind of haunted.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's really all I can say right now.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure we can see that coming as well, too, to a web series near you or a streaming service. And you also have been in 3 Aprils in March. Looks like that was one of your first. And tell us all about that.
Well, 3 Aprils in March was actually an interesting experience. I was actually a background in it. And a funny story from that is, during takes, there were these loose balloons everywhere, and to pass the time, me and a couple other people there were just hitting a balloon back and forth for fun. And then suddenly, one of the directors comes up and tells us, "You like what y'all are doing? Keep doing that." We didn't know what was going on. We were just hitting a balloon back and forth in between takes. So that's what you can see us doing in the movie, just hitting a balloon back and forth and hopping around.
One of those rare times where goofing off actually got you noticed.
Yes.
I've heard some stories about that, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're not taking phone calls at this time. This is the Mike Wagner Show. We're not taking phone calls at this time, and I'm trying to remember. There was a couple of things where someone does something by accident, or like say between parts or between breaks or whatever else, or between scenes, is that they do something funny, goofy, normal, and then a director will say, hey, I like this, and whatever else. I probably say that's one of the best ones there is too, and I have to give you guys credit. Maybe you guys should toss balloons more often.
I've got a really funny story about the about the Rocky and Bullwinkle, the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. On that, I played a French student on that, and we had been there on this one scene for at least a good 2 hours. The director was just trying to get the SAG, or main French student, who was supposed to say the line, and his line was, "We hate you, Bullwinkle," but he's supposed to do it in a French accent. And he kept doing it. The director was like, no, say we ate you, not hate, say ate. And I thought,
ate you?
I was going crazy. I looked at him and I go, dude, it's we ate you, Bullwinkle. And right then the director points at me and goes, "You, right here, right now. You give me that twice and we're out of here." So I did. I went there. I gave it to him twice. We were out of there, and that was great.
Oh, my goodness. I think I do remember watching that as well, too. It's like, "Hey, Rocky, why don't you pull a rabbit on my head?" "I can. Up a sleeve. Presto." Well, I hope I did a good one right there, because I hardly ever do it in radio as well, too, just in private or parties or anything like that. Or look, Natasha, what are we doing? Or look at this. We got Bullwinkle, I got Moose and Squirrel. So you must have fun on the set, too. So.
Oh, yeah, we had, Rene Russo, Jason Alexander, Robert De Niro was in it. And, yeah, it was really fun to be on the set. Matter of fact, Jason Alexander got to sit on my back for about 2 hours as well, because he fell off a water tower and landed on the group of French students that were there. And I happened to look closest to the mannequin that they had that didn't work out, so they set him on my back and kept dropping a laptop on his head, and then it'd land on my head. So that was a great experience too.
I was going to say, hey, Austin, were you permitted on the set to watch laptops being dropped on your dad's head?
Well, I don't think he was quite born at that time.
Okay, well, I was just want to make sure, because we don't want to give him any bad habits. That's the thing. So, so Austin, just don't drop any laptops on your dad's head, okay? Can you do that for us, please?
I won't, no.
Okay. All right. That'd be great, too. So we'll get to a couple of movies as well, too. Corey and Austin, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com. Powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Evan Fine of the Senior Reserve Group. When you start a business or own a business for a while, who are you going to call for sole proprietorship insurance? Why not call the expert, Evan Fine of Senior Reserve Group. He also specializes in Medicare and long-term care insurance. Evan can be reached at 1-800-650-9357. That's 1-800-650-9357, or evanfine@seniorreservegroup.com. Licensed in 7 states in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Delaware, South Carolina, and Florida. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. Also, check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can also download and listen on SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. You can also watch the interview on YouTube as well. And coming up in next month, you can also watch the Mike Wagner Show on TLB TV. That's the Liberty Beacon TV network. You can also watch a video interview of the Mike Wagner Show as well. We're here with the father and son duo from Pasadena, Texas, now living in California, Corey and Austin Foxx. They're both actors and also directors as well, too. And I guess Austin will just talk to you about the movie Mom as well, too. And I just happened to look up a few things, and quite an interesting story. First of all, just tell us all about it.
Well, Mom is about a 12-year-old boy who thinks he is forced into raising his 2 younger siblings after their mom dies of a drug overdose. And fearing that they would be separated after their mom dying, he basically hides the fact that their mom is dead from the world while taking care of his siblings and trying to live a normal life.
Okay, and you can also keep going if you like as well, too. So, that's a very interesting story. And also, too, how'd you come up with the script idea as well?
Well, it's actually a very funny story. We were chatting in the car, me and my dad, and I just got an audition, and we didn't really know much about what it was about. And on the radio, they were talking about what's happening at the border with Mexico and all that, about all these immigrants are illegally passing with their children, how they're getting separated. So we just kind of got into a what-if conversation, and eventually we started coming up with all these ideas, and eventually I was like, what if there was this boy with his siblings and their mom dies and he has to raise them? And then after coming up with a few other things to add to it, we decided to make it into a movie.
That is amazing too. And is that currently in the works right now, or is it finished, or where can we watch the movie?
Well, right now it is in post-production. We have finished filming it,